Haber, Trope Explained, the magnetism of morally gray characters in fiction. In the sprawling tapestries of contemporary fiction, especially within the realms of fantasy and science fiction, there has emerged a compelling fascination with characters who navigate the shadowy terrains between good and evil. These are the morally gray characters, individuals whose actions and decisions defy the conventional dichotomy of hero and villain, challenging readers to grapple with nuanced interpretations of morality. This trope, embodying characters who exist in this murky ethical space, has significantly reshaped narrative expectations and character development in modern storytelling. Definition: a morally gray character is one who operates on a spectrum of morality, often blurring the lines between right and wrong. Their decision-making is characterized by personal codes of ethics that do not align neatly with traditional moral standards. This complexity in character design eschews binary moral classifications, making their journeys unpredictable and deeply engaging. Origins: the origins of morally gray characters can be traced back to the complex heroes and anti-heroes of ancient myths and literature, who wrestled with internal and external dilemmas. However, their popularity surged in contemporary literature as audiences began to seek more relatable and humanized portrayals in their fiction. This demand for authenticity and depth in character development led to the proliferation of characters who mirrored the imperfections and moral ambiguities of real life. Why it works: the psychological appeal of morally gray characters lies in their complexity and relatability. They reflect the inherent ambiguity of real-world morality, where decisions often reside in a gray area rather than in clear-cut definitions of right and wrong. Readers are drawn to these characters because they offer a mirror to the human condition, presenting an exploration of internal conflicts and ethical dilemmas that are intimately familiar. Narratively, these characters add depth and unpredictability to the story, enriching the plot with their multifaceted nature and keeping the audience invested in their development. Examples: Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo features Kaz Brecker, a criminal mastermind with a heart of gold. His willingness to cross moral lines for the sake of his crew while battling his own demons makes him a quintessential morally gray character. The Witcher series by Andrzej Sapkowski follows Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter in a morally ambiguous world. His profession and personal code of ethics place him in constant conflict with the world's black and white morality, highlighting the trope's effectiveness in a fantasy setting. Variations: across genres, morally gray characters can appear as anti-heroes, conflicted villains, or complex protagonists. In thrillers, they might be flawed detectives with questionable methods but noble intentions. In dystopian narratives, they can be revolutionaries whose extreme actions blur the lines between liberation and tyranny. Each variation offers a unique lens through which to explore the nature of morality and ethics. When it fails, the trope can falter when a character's moral ambiguity is used as a substitute for depth, leading to characters who are gray for the sake of being gray, without sufficient backstory or motivation. Another pitfall occurs when authors do not fully explore the consequences of a character's actions, missing opportunities for growth and reflection. This can leave readers feeling disconnected from the character and the narrative. For writers looking to incorporate morally gray characters into their works should focus on creating a solid backstory that explains the character's worldview and morality. It is crucial to show the internal and external conflicts these characters face, making their decisions and growth believable and engaging. Writers should also be prepared to confront the ethical dilemmas their characters face, providing a balanced exploration that encourages readers to question their own beliefs and assumptions about morality. Narshash conclusion: the enduring appeal of morally gray characters lies in their ability to challenge and engage readers on a deeply personal level. They reflect the complexity of human morality, offering a canvas for exploring themes of redemption, loyalty, and the quest for meaning in a morally ambiguous world. By presenting characters who navigate the gray areas of life, writers invite readers into a more nuanced and reflective examination of what it means to be moral. For readers and writers alike, The journey through the gray is not just about questioning the nature of morality, but about understanding the depths of human complexity and potential for growth. Understanding tropes helps both readers enjoy books more and writers craft better stories. What tropes do you love or hate? What should I cover next? Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for weekly trope breakdowns.